they did not have a clue. And that's the honest truth. They never knew that it was coming on. When Eamonn turned up, when they were doing that gig.
Yeah. And that was at their pub, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they didn't have a clue. They did not know that was going to happen. And as you know, what was wonderful, it was packed out and they were doing the show. Along came Eamonn with a false beard and a cap and all the rest of it. And that was good fun. And then he said, we are now going to take you to television studios to do This Is Your Life. And either the dad or Dave said, no, we can't do that. We're in the middle of a show. We're doing a show for these people. And Eamonn said, no, they're coming with us. And they'd got a coach outside and for everybody to fill into the coach. And as you know, when you did your show in Hertford the other day with Dave guesting, somebody in the audience shouted out, I was on that coach. And that's how we started remembering. So then when I did get to Sue, I said, we're going to have a password. And I said, Brent Cross. When we had to go into London to do help with the research, we could tell the lads that we were going shopping. We were going to Brent Cross because that's where we used to do our shopping. Christmas shopping and presents. Yeah. Whenever we were needed, it was always Brent Cross. I'd ring up and say, Brent Cross, I'll pick you up at 3 o'clock or whatever. And that's that's exactly how we did it. But this one particular day when both your dad and Dave thought we were going shopping up Brent Cross, where we were doing this research, we took bags, big shopping bags, and pushed pillows in it, zipped them up, and we brought them back, saying, and they went, "Cool, you got to have a good shop." With Christmas, because the lucky thing was it was coming on at New Year's Eve, so we could use that excuse that we'd been Christmas shopping. I didn't tell you 3 kids. Because I thought one of you's going to let it give it away.
Just in case.
It
weren't worth the risk, was it?
It wasn't worth the risk.
No. And you did keep it well hidden, because I couldn't remember, and now I know why I can't remember you telling us about it, because you didn't.
No.
So it was like, we must have been in the car. Oh, by the way, we're going to have a big party and it's going to be filmed.
Yeah. And we did. We had a limousine that was sent for us, a car to take us up to the studios, and it was coming really early, about 6. So the night before, I'd got a suitcase ready with all your clothes that you were going to wear and got everything ready. Yeah. And then when it came up, and I peeped in at your dad because he'd been gigging the night before, and so he was sound asleep. And I just left a note saying, taking the kids Christmas shopping. And
more shopping.
And we crept out, but I had this real feeling. I wish I didn't want to deceive him, and I didn't want to lie to him. But I was taking the kids away, and we wasn't going to see him until the studio.
That's the famous big red book.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy, actually, isn't it?
It is heavy. And there's some lovely letters in there from the producer. And you've shown that one.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
This book is presented to Chas and Dave as a memento of his appearance as guest of honour on This Is Your Life. 12th of December 1985. That's brilliant.
It's lovely, isn't it? And I think there is, right at the end, I think. Yeah, and that is everyone singing and having a wonderful time.
Your outfit, I still remember that beautiful silk, blue and pink two-piece.
Yeah, I remember. And there's all the Spurs boys.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, and darling Lonnie, you playing guitar.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It is.
That is just genuine love. Both Chas and Dave loved Lonnie, and Lonnie loved them. They were such good friends. They really, really were.
Oh, is this a script?
Yeah, and that's the actual script.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And that was, yeah. So where are we? 12th December 1985.
So it was filmed on the 12th and then broadcast on
New Year's
Eve.
Mm.
That is a quick turnaround, isn't it? Because normally that sort of thing, they'll film well in advance.
Yeah.
And you see, there's so much involved, isn't there? Like, even down to Ken being flown over from Canada.
Yes.
You know, all this, there's so much organisation that goes into it.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting everyone together for a surprise party.
Yeah.
Filming it. It's just the best thing ever, isn't it?
It was, and that was Ken Lundgren,
wonderful show.
who was obviously Canadian, and he was the rhythm guitar in the Outlaws. And it was wonderful to see him.
Oh, I still remember
him and Dad was
Dad's
really
face,
really good friends.
when he came on. Because they'd have their voice off camera, wouldn't they? And then they'd bring them on. So there'd be like a little, Eamonn would say something, and then there'd be a little bit from the guest on the voiceover.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember Reg as well, and he said something off camera.
Yeah.
He was in the Outlaws as well.
Yeah, yeah. I know he told the story that Dad could sleep anywhere.
That's a good story. And he acted it out.
He acted it out.
Yeah.
He could just in the van going to the gigs. He could just suddenly sit there and go sleep, or sit in the dressing room and just go sleep for a little while. He could just do it.
So relaxed.
Yeah. I remember Dad saying to me when he came in, and when we came in, and he said, "How did you do that?" Because he couldn't believe I'd kept that.
How did you keep it?
How did you do that?
Oh,
on that is when.
That's good. When they came in.
That's when they came in.
Yeah.
With all this crowd that had come on the coach.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Eamonn Andrews was a great, lovely,
Yeah,
lovely
I liked
man.
him.
Yeah, we really did like him. He was nice.
Yeah, that's well captured. That.
Yeah, and this was a young boy, and I think he'd been in an accident, I believe, and he was in a coma. They were trying to get him out, and his mum was there. He was a lovely boy, and she played Chas and Dave songs to him, and he came out of the coma. And so she'd written to us to tell us that, and I told the production team that story, and so they went and found her and got them on the show. So that was lovely.
That's amazing.
That was really nice. Lovely memories, my darling. Lovely
really
memories.
lovely. Yep.